Shalom, shalom, family. Today is April the 13th, 2022, and I am coming to you with a tutorial letting you guys see our day's work of homeschooling. Today, my kids are going to be working on, today's lesson is going to be their new spelling words, cursive workbooks, number 2. Their homework is going to be correct spelling, Bible study today for read along, and it's chapter 20. And today we are on a 24-hour fast. And then they got to answer your own question of the day, which is up here on the board. So for Jay Sean's question of the day, it says the family left from their home to get on the road at 8:44 for the family trip. They got to their destination at 9:28. How long did it take them to arrive at their destination? Then Jakeem's question is, our family drove 453 miles on vacation. We crossed 4 states. We stopped 2 times in 3 states and 3 times in the last state. How many times did we stop? And my baby girl, Josiah, her question is, you had 2 Jolly Ranchers in your pocket. Your mom gave you 3 and your dad gave you 2 more. Your big brother asked for one and you give your little brother 2. Well, it was supposed to mean you gave your little brother 2. You gave your little brother 2. How many Jolly Ranchers do you have left? So that's what we're going to be working on next after they finish their work. I'm just going to go around and kind of look at everybody's stuff, see how they're doing. She's working on her cursive. I told her this is practice, so nobody has to. Girl, move your hand. Let the people say. It's all right. This is practice, baby. That's why we're working on it. I got to get y'all back into working on y'all cursive. It's been a while. And this is my oldest boy. Perfect. You look like you've been doing cursive all your life. Got some good ones. Excellent, son. And let's see, Jakeem's. Yes. Yep, practice, practice, practice. All right, so what are you finna do next? You just did your cursive workbook, so are you gonna do your homework or your Bible study read along?
I'll do my Bible study read along.
Bible study read along? Okay, good. That way I can let everybody see how we do in our homeschool Hebrew. This is our Hebrew homeschooling. All right, so he's back at his desk. I'm going to let you guys see some of the questions. This is Bible Study Read Along Week 36, and he's reading from the book of Exodus. And this is some of the questions I have on here. It says, Chapter 20, Question 1. God brought the children of Israel out of the house of what? Egypt, A, B, bondage, or C, none of these. And so forth. They have true or false questions as well. It says, oh, move your hand a little bit, baby. Let me read question 3. True or false? It's okay to make graven images in or any likeness of anything that is in heaven or beneath earth. And he has to answer true or false. Their questions can be answered by them following along in the Bible, chapter 20. And as you can see, he just got his answer for question 1. Bondage. Correct. That's right. That's the answer. And then, as he read on, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. So now he will know the answer to question 3, if it's true or false. So that's pretty much how we do our Bible study. I do my Bible study read along with my daughter because right now she's still young. She's 6, so I read it to her, and based on what she hear me say, she answer her questions that way, whether it's A, B, or C, or true or false. So we will be back with you guys. Oh yeah, and I got that TV off because my kids, they would try to watch TV in that window right there.
See, this says the.
Yes, it does, baby. Good job. You're reading good, Zaya. I remember when you couldn't even read none of these words. Excellent, baby. I love the one-on-one with my kids because it just helps them learn better, where I can pay attention to them one-on-one time and everything. So it's perfect being able to be, a mother and also a teacher to my kids all in one. I pray all my sisters able to do this one day, because it's so beneficial to the kids. They love it. And then we get to teach them about our history. So, of course, that's a big thing. And then we got our little countdown over there. They got 20 more days until school is out. My kids cannot wait. No, you're not doing horrible. This is practice, baby. I told you this already. It's fine. Finish up. And then we're going to come back to them with our questions of the day and let them see how you guys do your questions of the day. All right, be back. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how I do Bible study read along with my daughter because she's little still. Like I said, she's only 6. So me and her dad, we actually read to her for her to understand and we explain things to her. But in class during Bible study, this is how we do it. So I have my sword and we're turning to the book of Exodus, chapter 20. Yep. So feel free to follow along, family. All right. So you got your pencil. So what I do is I read the question to her first, and then I go and I read from the word. So first question says, God brought the children of Israel out of the house of what? A, Egypt, B, bondage, or C, none of these. So listen up. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So what did he bring the Israelites out of? The children of... Listen again. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
It was bondage.
Bondage, because you got to listen. Those are tricky words. It says the land of Egypt, and then this one says the house of bondage. And see, when I read the question to you, it says God brought the children of Israel out of the house of what? It didn't say out of the land. See, you got to listen.
Well,
all right, question 2. You should have no other what before God? Person, animal, or none of these? So let's listen. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. So what did he say?
Can you read the thing again?
You should have no other what before God? Is it person, A, B, animal, or C, none of these answers? Listen. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
It is none of these.
Good job, because he said what? You should have no other what's before him.
Animal or person.
No, I'm talking about what did I say in the word? You should have no other what before me? No other gods. That's what he said. No other gods. You got to pay attention, honey, and listen. See, this is why I read to her, and this is why we try to go over these things with her, because
we got to teach our children up in a way where they would not depart from the Most High's words. So this is why I take my time with my child and I try to get her to understand, because at the end of the day, his words is everything. Everything else, it comes, but this right here, this is where it's at. And this is what I want her to know, because this is how she's going to base her life. This is how we're going to live by these scriptures daily, 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 daily. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. We're going to live by these scriptures daily. And that's a fact. So I try to get on my daughter and get her to understand what I'm saying, me and her dad, all the time. And my boys too as well, but of course they're older than her, so they kind of get a better understanding than she do. But eventually, as she get older, I know she's gonna understand, because this is something that we're not gonna push back on our kids. We're gonna, make sure while they're up under this roof, what that over there on that wall say? As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna serve the Lord. So, yes. All right. Question 3 says, true or false? It's okay to make graven images in or any likeness of anything that is in heaven or beneath earth. Is that true or is it false? It says it's okay to do this. So let's see. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. So is that true or is that false? Listen again before you circle an answer. This right here is saying it's okay to do it, saying yes, you can do it. Let's see what the Bible says. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in earth above, or that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. So is that true or is that false?
False.
False. Good job. Because it says not to do it. We're not supposed to make graven images of things that's above in heaven and the things that's under, beneath the earth. We ain't supposed to do it. Okay? Question 4. True or false? God said he is a jealous God. Is this true or is this false? Let's see. Listen though, don't just call out. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God. So is that true or is that false? True. He's a jealous God. It says, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, upon the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Jackie, can you stop?
All right, we are on our last 2 questions from Bible study, and it says, number 19, God said not to make gods of what and what? Meaning blank and blank. A, gods of silver and earth. B, gods of silver and gold. Let's see. Verse 20. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where God was. And the Lord said unto Moses, thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, ye have seen that I have taught with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto you gods of gold. So what's that answer? Good job. B, you got it right. Gods of silver and gold. Last question, true or false? This chapter was mainly about God's commandments to the children of Israel. Is that true or is that false? That one you can answer on your own. and I finish reading the rest. Is it true or is it false, Zaya? What was this chapter about? Was it about God's commandments to the children of Israel or no? True. Good job, because that's what it was. It says, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery. It was commandments. Okay? Good girl. You did excellent. All right. We're going to get with our next lesson.
All right, so this next section is them doing their homework. This is correct spelling homework. This is my 6th grader's words where he's going to circle the correct spelling. And here, let me put this on somebody's desk real quick. And then this is my 3rd grader, Jakeem's. This is his homework, his words. He got to circle correct spelling words. And I do print all this stuff out myself. I make everything myself. This is Josiah's, my 1st grader. So those her words. All right, everybody on their homework. We just got through doing our Bible study. So once they finish their homework, everybody, we will be doing our question of the day. Let them come up on the board so they can do their question and let you guys see their work and everything. So stay tuned for that. We will be back. And I do give them grades that's fair. I don't just give them correct grades just because they're my kids. When they got something wrong, it's wrong. They know that. I don't just sugarcoat anything with them. I don't just give them excellent grades because I'm their mom and teacher. No, sir. Because this is going to be with them in the long run. They need to know how to spell these words. Yes.
Those all my words. Ring, wait,
Mm-hmm.
Jeep,
Mm-hmm.
Mel,
Mm-hmm.
got,
Mm-hmm.
Bond,
That ain't bond.
wait, beep,
Beep.
beep,
Now what's your last word?
bond.
That's bond. Yeah.
Let me also do your
All right, and we are here with section.
4% as well.
What is this?
Like 4%?
No, 6. Number 6, because they are now done with their homework, and now we're finna do our question of the day. So starting with you, baby girl, come up here and answer your question of the day. I'll read it, and then you answer it and show your work. Okay? All right. It says you have 2 Jolly Ranchers in your pocket. Your mom gave you 3, and your dad gave you 2 more. Your big brother asked for 1, and you also give your little brother 2. How many Jolly Ranchers do you have left? So show your work to show me how you got that answer.
Because
You don't have none
first
off
brother
shelf
had
with,
took
20?
one.
Well, how many Jolly Ranchers do you have?
Besides just the NR? Like,
It says up there in what it underlined up. Yep, you got 2 Jolly Ranchers, okay.
4
And then how many did your mom give you?
4% for the black pearl.
Good job. She gave you 3, and then your dad gave you how many more? 2. Good job. And your big brother asked for 1. And then your little brother asked for 2. So how many did that leave you with?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent. Hey. That's my girl. Give me 5, girl. Don't leave me hanging. Don't you leave me hanging. All right. And next person, we're going to have Jakeem come up.
I'm not gonna do that one.
Let's go, boy. Get yourself out that desk. Get out that desk.
I got it now.
Okay, your question says, Our family drove 453 miles on vacation. We crossed 4 states. We stopped 2 times in 3 states and 3 times in the last state. How many times did we stop?
Okay.
So what's your first equation gonna be?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 2 times 3 equals
Okay. Yeah, I call
6. Good job. What's your second equation gonna be?
Okay. No, 32608.
Good job. So 6 plus 3 equals 9. So all together we stopped how many times?
9 times.
9 times, because it tells you we stopped 2 times in 3 states, so that lets you know 2 times 3, and then it equals 6. And then you take the 6 and add the last 3 times that you stopped, will give you 9. 9 times we stopped. Hey, that's my son. Good job. All right. And lastly, we have my oldest son, Jay Sean, coming up. Let's see what you got, son. It says the family left from their home to get on the road at 8:44 for the family trip. They got to their destination at 9:28. How long did it take them to arrive at their destination?
Okay, so they got on the road at 8:44. Now we need to add this number up until it gets to 9:28. So alright, 16 added with this will make it 9. Now we have to add the 28, which comes from 928. So 16 plus 28 will give you 440. And this is your answer.
And
So they
make
were-
sure you put minutes, because we need to know these things. So 44 minutes is how long it took them to get to their destination. That is correct. And I like the way you do them tallies, because I use mine like that to add up time too. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Good job. Excellent. Don't leave me hanging. Hey. All right, guys. So that was the end of our question of the day session. And now school is over for them. They want to show you guys their honor roll they have been making. Yes, my son is on strike number 3 for honor roll. I'm quite sure for the end of the 4th semester he will be on honor roll again. But yes, he has been doing excellent. Great. Your honor roll is over here, baby girl.
Can we show them make my other one?
I'll let you see their report cards. Y'all honor rolls over there. All right, this is my daughter report card. She made honor roll for the first time this year. Yes, those are her little grades. She kept missing honor roll by a C. And when you see that says tabedu.com, that's education.com on their tablets. They haven't been doing that for a while. In writing, they just started doing that with their cursive again, so that's why you see the blank there. But yes, this is their note from their dad, because he's the one that signed the report cards. It says, I am happy my baby has finally made honor roll. Truly, she has the best teacher. Thanks, Miss Brooks. Oh, yes, that's my husband. And then Jakeem, he made honor roll. This is his second honor roll. He missed it last term by 2 C's. No, 3 C's. He got 3 C's. But this is his note from his dad to me. It says, I see he needs to improve on remember what goes. My husband be writing so fast, I don't know what that says. Yeah, I don't know. Will try my best on helping him. I don't know what that says, but yeah. And then Jay Sean, here says, yes, once again, I thank God for you. I see all my kids are doing great. Thanks again, Miss Brooke. And yeah, that go my honor roll top student right there. He stays with honor roll. Even when he was in public school, he was making straight honor roll. We stayed coming to the school because they was having him little things at the cafeteria for him making honor roll every year. So this is not something new. My son stayed making honor roll. So that's why I said I really grade their papers the way they're supposed to be graded. Because I want them to know. I don't want to just be passing my kids like, you know, teachers would do just to get rid of a kid and just be like, oh, y'all got it. Yeah, you did it. No, you did wrong. You did wrong. So, yes, they get real grades. But that's Jakeem's honor roll. So, I thank you guys for tuning in. I am about to get ready to grade their papers, their Bible study. This is my little desk over here while I grade their papers and stuff. So, I'm finna get ready to grade their Bible study because they all finished it. And also their homework, I believe it's somewhere in here. Yes, and get ready to grade their homework. So thank you guys for tuning in and enjoying our video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment below. And remember, positive energy. I do share and read these comments to my kids. Thank you again for joining in.
Stay tuned.
That's their logo. Shalom, family. Shalom.
It's hard to have a good vibe. There's so much wrong going on in the world, but somehow we keep it all smiles. So many people in the world today didn't make it, but we made it alright. That's what we say. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High.